Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is 21, the Bearded Wonder, and I'm going to be your shoutcaster for tonight. Now, of course, if you don't want to hear that, you can always go to your main menu and hit that mute button, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to be kicking it off on CP Junction. About to throw down red team defending blue team attacking. Only 30 seconds until the game begins.
Yeah. 21, I'm going to join you. Hope that's okay. We got a stellar evening of Junction ahead of us.
Yes, of course.
I've never casted before, so I want to get in on that.
It will be an interesting cast. It probably won't be as bad as when I tried to cast High Tower, but we'll see. Anyway, only 4 seconds left. The gates are now opening. Blue team about to be running out here.
Already some interesting strategy going on. You need to get on the backstabbing Mudkip cam because he's got the crit ham out and he is going ham, ladies and gentlemen. Not able to do anything too much there, but he tried, and that, ladies and gentlemen, makes him a hero in book.
Alright, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, KIP, for taking over for a bit.
It surprisingly takes more than 1 minute to cook minute rice.
Really? Alright. Anyway, blue team finally capturing B. Gonna see him trying to get into this hallway here. We do have a pan kill coming out from Sick. Gonna be taking down Salty. Blue team slowly gonna be marching their way over to A and trying to take down this sentry setup.
Ooh, huge stickies from Stack at 9 to 9. Mr. Goodcat, who had that crit Phlogistinator ready to go, but no cigar on that. Phlogistinator? Whatever. The flog. We have a couple of flogs out here. Awesome, I guess. I'm not playing, so sure, the flog, why not? Penguin Crap X is going to try to get in here and help defend point A with that. Not able to save the sentry gun with the, oh man, what is that axe called? But it's absolutely ridiculous. So Penguin Crap has a really fun, really fun loadout.
Meanwhile, I had a bunch of blue players trying to push out from their spawn towards A. Did not happen, though. We have the crit ham coming out from the Mudkip, I believe. Or no, that's the BM. He's going and gets the kill on Mr. Goodcat. The Flog Pyro taken out.
Whenever you can kill the Flog Pyro with a ham, it is a good day. Pulls out the gun when he spots the medic, and blue team pretty much is centered around the B point right now. We'll see if they can make a push for A. It's going to be very, very difficult because that is this map.
Yeah, and of course we have Gopher Tuna on the blue team. He just dropped an Uber to minus. That spy coming at the perfect time, putting an end to what I was commenting on.
Well, that's what you get for commenting on something interesting.
He had the 100% Uber. He's ready to go, but he dropped it. I am mortified.
Oh man, a sweet backstab from minus. Mr. Goodcat in the middle of his Phlogistinator taunt. That is going to be really nice, but my pancake needs to escape. He will get out of here before burning to death. That is an interesting name, sir, or madam.
Meanwhile, blue team has the capture going on. Mr. Goodcat going to be coming up to join. We do have the red demo spamming some pipes across the way, though. It looks like he took out, I think, at least one player there. That's going to be Yoshi down, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it on his own. And indeed, he has fallen back.
Nice, the defense of point A right there from the red team. It looks like they will be able to get some player presence back here, and one of them's eating a ham, or yeah, he's eating a ham steak, and then has another ham. So he's double ham, I guess. I don't know, but only 60 seconds left before the blue team here. Gotta get A.
Yeah, meanwhile, the heavy weapons guy up here just defending that sentry. He did have the spy going earlier, tried to do something with Flog coming up, denied by Sick with a sick pipe, going to be putting him into his grave. Meanwhile, the giblets flying everywhere. These red soldiers and heavies are just doing so much damage. And apparently KIP is gone. Oh, go ahead.
Oh man, we're coming down that gun. Mr. Goodcat trying to get in there, but taking down two pistol from Czar Potato says, "Not my gun, not today." And have some potato vodka, which surprisingly is not that good.
Meanwhile, we had the two red heavies spy checking each other before finally starting to push out. Red team getting really aggressive. They know they have blue team trap. Just a spy coming in. Salty trying to save the day. Not going to happen. Red team is able to defend this first round.
A nice defense right there, but that's pretty much the story of Junction. So Red, pat yourself on the card. Just kidding. Pat yourself. Give yourself a golf clap. Because that was a pretty good defense. We'll see if new Red team can put up a similar defense.
And of course, they have 40 seconds to set it up. Actually, 45. Blue team just going to have a little bit of pregame, giving each other high fives. And just, you know, pumping themselves up for the game.
Nothing wrong with that.
Of course, the best way to pump yourself up for the game is, of course, to blast the Space Jam music. Of course, I unfortunately do not have it on my hard drive to play right now.
Well, I am super disappointed. Why would you even mention that if we can't hear it? I don't know why you're...
Imagine how amazing that would be, though. But anyway, only 10 seconds left. Let's see, blue team getting ready to push out. Looking around, not seeing a lot of defense for the red team on point A. It looks like all of them are going to be centered on defending this B control point.
Spoiler alert!
Oh my god. Meanwhile, all of the red players now migrating to the A control point after hearing that.
With the crits too, but over comes blue, completely denied there. Poor red team. Poor red team. Little did you know that 21 is actually working for blue team, and they're getting quite a bit of presence here on point A.
Yeah, it looks like blue team got the ×4 on control point A. Sugar Free going to be trying to put an end to it. The red pyro coming in. I don't think he's going to be able to do it by himself, and indeed he gets a minigun down by the BM.
Meanwhile, Red Devilman doing some crazy work right here, joined by his heavy Freeze Yoshi and Torch, I believe, no, Spell Check has just been going crazy with stickies on the point, going ham, if you were, without a ham, going sticky, I guess is the word, but yeah, doing some nice work there, Spell Check, I saw it, don't worry.
Yeah, of course, we're going to be waiting. Blue team has not been able to capture either point so far. Red team just kind of come back with a defend. Brandsword going up, getting a stab onto Freeze Yoshi before falling back, using that cloak to perfect effect.
Blue team has a lot of time on B here, getting to
this is allowed
a little bit more, and a huge push coming from A. B will perhaps can they do the same for A? Soldier coming in from behind. Luna, though, goes down, taken out, and it looks like a little taunting on the cap too, but A will be capped.
Yeah, meanwhile, had Sick thrown out a bunch of stickies, pretty much stuffing those red defenders in that little tiny choke point coming from C, and looks like he's now getting very aggressive, wants to push to that final control point. But I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's taking too much spam coming out of that door, and he's going to have to fall back.
So we will see at last the famed point C of Junction. See if blue team can make a good push for this. Doing okay right now, but they lost their medic. They lost both heavies, and down by a few players. Probably not going to make another push right here. That'll give red some time to build up. Guys, you should all build level 3s. It'd be really funny.
Meanwhile, the blue power is trying to come in, lighting everyone on fire. Wano, the ace adventurer, are going to be back here just playing the passive soldier role.
So we do got a little something up from the engineer, but the snap goes down as spam comes in, and down goes the sentry gun. Top videos. Oh, trying to do something right there, but didn't have enough team support. Team, where are you? Obviously, the NG building at last is going to be the most important thing. And with level 3, it's pretty hard to attack this last point, I think. I've never played this because nobody plays this map.
Meanwhile, we had Handmake My Pancake. The blue team's medic was in a lot of trouble trying to dodge Sugar Free's stickies of doom for about 20 minutes, but finally taken out. So he's going to have to sit back and rebuild that Uber charge. And here we go. We do have Gopher Tuna on the red team. Oh my god, these names. Gonna be running around red team spawn, popping the crits Creed to take out a spy. I'm not sure if that was the best use. Picking up yet another kill, and they're trying to push forward, pick up maybe a third or fourth, but it's not gonna happen.
You know, I agree agree with popping the crits to kill its eye. It's overkill. It works. Does the job and then some.
Why, of course. Now, meanwhile, blue team still unable to get any pressure on this final control point. It's very hard to push into. You have to get all the way up the hill and then into those tiny little doorways where you can easily get spammed out. We have the blue medic running for his life, but meanwhile, somebody's on the control point. Who is that? I believe that was Brandsword getting a double stab.
Some nice work right there, but it's not going to be enough as there's nobody from blue team to really get on here and get some time. There is a heavy medic combination moving up the stairs, trying to push blue back, give their engineer some time. I don't know if I can give credit for that much strategy right now, but they are pushing the blue team back, so there you go. Nice push. Somebody did get on the point, but not going to happen today.
Yeah, of course, that was a spy. The spy's being very aggressive here, kind of just getting a little bit of capture time, maybe trying to distract, get their team a little bit of room to push in as Penguin Crap with the full Uber or overheal going to be going in, destroys Freeze Yoshi, interrupted his sandwich eating competition. They're now going to be pushing forward with the Uber charge. I'm not sure if they're able to do much with this as they have to fall back. The medic dropping to a Huntsman headshot and make my pancake taken out by some videos.
Wow, big plays right there, but two heavies and a medic coming for the point right now. Actually, medic fell back. They don't have those overheals. In comes the scout, but huge stick is on the point. Spell check takes out the BM and Penguin Crab. Oh, and then the crits!
Touch, Torch, and Go for Tuna with the crit screen to save the day.
I feel like that was still overkill, though. Of course not. That was perfect execution right there. So, in clutch defense from red team. Blue team running out of time with only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. We'll see if they can't do anything superb. I say they should all go level 3 engineers.
Please, no. Meanwhile, we have the Sour Potatoes. Love that name. Pushing it on the right side. Using a Baker's Bazooka. He can get on that point. That can be very effective at completely stuffing the red team in the door. He's going to get pressured by the heavy, though. Nah, somehow still alive. It's just these little kind of weird corners protecting him there. Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Junction, full of those weird little corners where you can hide and be creepy. Or hide and survive, which is looks like what's going on now. A lot of but he comes in stagnant. I don't even know what's happening on my camera, but Brandsword survived, so there you go.
Sounds like some good play-by-play.
Here comes the Uber. He and his soldier are shiny like a new nickel, but they're getting air blasted everywhere. Good jungle right there from Brandsword, but I don't think he's going to be able to survive this very long, and yeah, he's going to have to fall back. Pulls out the needles, he will survive, but you know, it's because he has a little Reddit antenna on, so shout out to Brandsword.
Meanwhile, Mike Torreno for the blue team, getting a really nice headshot earlier. Now he's going to be pressured, but the buff banner popped for this blue team. And I don't know what happened. Maybe the soldier dropped. Meanwhile, Sugar Free getting the backstab on him. He's dead. The medic for the blue team taken out.
You know, I really don't agree with the name Sugar Free. If you're gonna eat sugar, eat sugar. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. Now, meanwhile, we have a little bit of sneakiness going on. Who's talking? I don't know.
You are, go.
Oh, okay. Alright, we had Stagnant Knight trying to do a little bit of sneakiness, but didn't find any blue members by that A control point. Go for Tuna, just building up that crit streak, and Freeze Yoshi. He's just the king of sandwiches. He's constantly eating, man.
Dude's got to eat. Oh, in comes the Uber. Popped on a heavy this time. We'll see if it's effective. Down goes the Pyre right in front of him. Scout on the point, getting some capture time down there. Down goes Torch, so no clutch crits from this time. And there we go. Blue pulls out the win. So CP Junction not completely impenetrable.
Hashtag YOLO. Yeah, that was a fantastic game. Hopefully we get a better map next time. And oh, it looks like we're going on to a second game.
I think I'm going to take a break and play a little.
Alright, sounds good. I get next break, or whatever it is. Alright, now we're just waiting for the teams to ready up. 30 seconds left. Gonna be flying around this camera. We have red team. I like Stagnant Knight hanging out here, playing the team role, being the medic. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on the other side of the map. Looks like we have the Czar of Potatoes gonna be playing engineer for this red team. See where his sentry is set up. As he set up a very good spot. Unfortunately, it's facing the wrong direction. Not sure if he's going to rotate that or not, but it doesn't matter. He might not have enough time to, as the gate's opening right now. Now, right off the bat, we have the Blue Scout going straight for point A, getting hit by a lot of damage and going down to that level 1. The Soldier Torch going to be trying to follow him up. Just so many red people here. I'm not sure if the blue team's going to be able to push out of that spawn. Nice reflect by the power. Blue Medic going to be popping the Uber. Not healing Torch, though. Torch is going to burn to death. The Medic's completely ignoring him. And indeed, he dies from the flames. The Demo Man trying to do work. Spell check, not going to happen. Nice reflect. Jim Carrey with the kills. Blue team just utterly decimated on the A side. Meanwhile, on point B, it looks like blue team had a little bit of capture time. That could have been the scout over here. That's going to be Window Wash or whatever his name is. But he's unfortunately taken down by a pipe from Sick.
Who's that lady? Who's that lady?
Meanwhile, Water, a very ironic name, going to be jumping on and lighting everyone on fire. Really like the naming convention there for this pyro. So we're going to be jumping around the camera. We cannot really find anything to watch at the moment. There is some spy action from both teams, though, so that might be something to watch in this. Oh, Pancake, my Pancake, was healing a spy all along. He took down Sugar Free. Now dropping the heavy to those rockets. He's going to have to fall back as his team's just falling apart here. Just 2 medics at B. And, the red spy almost picked up the kill on him. Gonna get hit by those Uber saws, though, giving those medics that free Uber goodness.
The control point is being captured.
So now we have the capture going on in B. Meanwhile on A, it looks like blue team had a substantial push as we have 2 scouts on it, a spy coming. But the sticky spam from Sick just taking out these players. And he's just going to be able to out-damage these scouts from this distance. And meanwhile, Mike Corrento, red team reforming at this B control point. It looks like they're going to take a lot of damage, though. The rockets, the arrows flying everywhere as they're trying to retreat. And it looks like they're going to be forfeiting point B, hopefully just going to regroup at point A.
What's going on to you?
Oh, we had a little bit of lag. Stagnant Knight on point A with his heavy. Being the medic, love his hat. Here we go. A scout gonna be trying to take him out with a baby flash pass. Stagnant Knight forced to use his Uber though. Hardly any blue players around, so this might not work out too well. We did have some players try to come out of spawn though, and KIP with a double kill on the side, playing that heavy weapons guy. Now looks like A getting some capture, but going to be taken out by Savidios and a bunch of other players. They're all just collapsing on it. The BM using the Babyface's blaster, traveling at the speed of light. And he's just going to be a gigantic nuisance to this red team. Meanwhile, KIP for the blue team trying to decide which door she wants to push out of. Using those gloves of running urgency. Going to be coming up, getting the surprise attack on the red heavy, but the soldier coming to save her life. That's going to be Torch. He might need the sandwich, but it's too late. KIP was not fast enough on the sandwich. He's going to go down. Throwing it for the medic now. Alright, the blue team making a good push up here. A lot of spam coming down. KIP trying to avoid it. The medic just hanging back. They might need to find a different door or just get a drop on them somehow. It looks like Branzord going to be doing a lot of spam from that right side. Doing some decent damage. Meanwhile, Widow's going to be taking out Sick right there. Branzord running, jumps the rollers. Somehow survives with about 5 health. Meanwhile, Salty Onion's going to be getting really aggressive. Walks right into the Spy, though. And the Spy, Spellcheck picking up a double kill. A butter knife and a backstab doing work. So now we're jumping around. We have the BM. He did take out Wana, the Ace Adventurer, by taking a pipe to the face at 0.7 inches away. Going to be trying to pester that sniper, but with such low health, he's just going to have to fall back to respawn. But in the meantime, KIP and the rest of the blue team start slowly pushing forward. Going to be taken down by Salty Onions. That Scout knows his meat shots. As Brandsword getting really aggressive, trying to pickaxe the sniper. Sniper has the pan. He's going to be chased by both the Scout and the Sniper. Taking down the pan from Mike Torrento. Doing work.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Only 16 seconds left. Nice spam from Spellcheck. Going to be clearing off the point with those stickies. BM following up with some nice scattergun. Red Medic popping an Uber on the Soldier, though. Keeping it locked down. The blue power going to try to air blast these red players off. He's getting the capture time. Now joined by the Scout with the BM. The rest of the blue team starting to pile on. Just the Medic and the Soldier coming up to defend for the red team. Now the Demo Man. Blue coming up with the power. Just frantic players piling on the point for both teams. Everyone just destroying each other, taking places on this point. Now the blue team back in control. Red team just might be able to hold this and not quite sure as Sick gets a pipe onto that Scout. You have all the blue players piling on. The red team coming out from C. Looks like a bunch of them. The Soldiers trying to drop. All these people trying to come out the stairs. Blue team with the ×4. Only 10 seconds. ×2. It looks like they're going to be able to get it. And of course they do. Extending the time. Red team coming up for the cleanup, but it doesn't matter. Blue team did capture that point. This Medic Gopher Tuna using that, whatever that saw is to great effect. Gonna get incinerated here. Actually, it looks like Freeze Yoshi stole both of those kills. Meanwhile, we have those Sticky Trap by Sick going to be taken out Sugar Free. There was like 8 stickies there. We have Widow Rush going to be trying to go for the last control point, taken out by Wana, though. As we're going to be jumping around the cameras, trying to find somebody to watch. Jim Carrey, the Red Team Scout. What an amazing name. Handmake My Pancake going to be joining the rest of the blue Pyros here on this weird side. Seeing if he's going to get aggressive. The Red Soldier trying to bomb in through that hallway. Nice reflex by Pancake, though. Just making that damage non-existent. Now we have Jim Carrey and Water both combining to give the blue team a solid 3 deaths there, just dropping all those players. The frags coming out. Stagnant Knight getting really aggressive as this Medic red team pushing very far forward. They have the Uber. They know they're safe, and they're just going to be trying to do as much damage as they can. Maybe get some spawn camping going on. As, of course, we see all these blue players in the B courtyard. Red team pops their Uber. Blue medics are going to be falling back through the doors. The Heavy is so slow, he's going to make it to safety. Now the Pyro going to be blasting the Devilman. Looks like that could have been a terrible idea. Zick going to be running away. The Medic drops. Stagnant Knight. See you later, Alligator. Meanwhile, capture going on point C. Who is that? That's going to be the BM trying to get the points, but not going to happen. The ×2 is not fast enough. He's not sneaky. And we had another person trying to capture, not quite sure who that is. KIP and Brandsword picking up a kill. The rest of the blue players also picking up frags. Red team in return just spamming out this hallway and just utterly destroying these players. Only 60 seconds left. We're going to see maybe blue team can get a miracle cap yet again. It looks like KIP going to be leading the charge. Taken down with the headshot from Salty Onions. Freeze Yoshi trying to spot these people. The crits coming out. Just random crits everywhere. The stabs, the Sticky's red team is on control right now. Pyro on the blue team on the control point, doing some reflex. Not going to save his life, though. Red team, just too many players here. Only 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. As Window Wash going to be trying to push forward, taken out with these. The Stickies, or the Pipes from Sick, just doing work. And here we go, waiting. Can Blue Game get one solid push to save the day? Here we go. We have all these players collapsing together. The Heavies for the red team. Freeze Yoshi getting really aggressive. Blue team popping, going downstairs. All of them utterly destroyed. Sick and Minus combining to do that. Somebody on the control point. That was the BM. He's taking out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue team not able to do it. KIP pushing forward. Not going to happen. Red team successfully defends.